what's some of the, things that you learned, because, well, let me ask you first, like, was the rolling out experience, like, your first real heavy industry experience?
Yes, it was. It was. So with Usher, I was really helping his nonprofit. So I was helping my mentor, Jordan. I love her to death. She really put me on a lot of shit, right? But I can say this, I wish people would have told me the stuff that I really needed to know. Not the fluff, but like the real deal. You're gonna be broke, you're gonna be fucked up, it's gonna be men trying you, don't go for it. I wish it was those type of conversations. You feel what I'm saying? Not just the fluff. So, yes, rolling out was my first like big girl job in a way, but it was still kind of an internship in a way, because I was doing stuff, but it goes back to the value and business part. I was just putting stuff together. I was executing things, which is great, but if you really think of like the information and the value, no one can take away from you. You get what I'm saying? That's value. And so I can't say that happened over there. You get what I'm saying?
Absolutely. What really, like, what were some of those things that you learned hands-on, firsthand, that like with me, I'm always keep like an open mind, so I might hear a conversation that people really be thinking like certain things about the industry is not fact. You know what I'm saying? So like, what were some of the things that you were learning about the industry as you kind of?
That's a good question. So I can say from two things. So even from rolling out and working for a label is basically, it's like I saw it from two sides, right? So with rolling out, your job is to interview, is to create a story, right? With this label, we are making the story for them to talk about. You get what I'm saying? So it's two different things, but a misconception I can say for one is that it's really all about who you know. Like, fuck the degree, fuck all the lists of the GPA and all this stuff and all that. It's really about who you know, right? And the industry is so small. Like, the rolling out media industry has its own clique. The label executives have their own clique. You get what I'm saying? So it's really about who you know. You know what I'm saying? And so like it's very small, but again, a lot of people don't make it because they lose their value, or either they never had it to begin with. You get what I'm saying? So again, I think like that was a big thing. It's like, it's all about who you know, and then really your value is like your key. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, also your work ethic as well. Me as a female, a lot of times people will say, oh, she fucked this person and that's how she got here, or she fucked this person and that's how she got here. You get what I'm saying? Like, you as a female especially have to have a strong work ethic so that nobody can take that away from you. You get what I'm saying? And so a lot of times, a lot of females think, oh, I can just flirt or fuck excuse me, I don't know if I'm supposed to be cussing. I can just flirt or have sex to get on, but in reality, they just gonna do what they do to you, and then that's just that. You get what I'm saying? So like, you sometimes have to experience these things to learn right from wrong. You get what I'm saying? Now granted, not everybody gets a second chance, but your work ethic is what makes you last, and is what makes you have something that nobody can say you didn't work to get to where you are. You get what I'm trying to say? Yeah. And that goes back to my mom, right? She really instilled that in us. Like, I always saw her working. Like, you know what I'm saying? I always saw her working. So like, as I'm older now, I kind of adapted those same things, right? But what I can say is this: a lot of times, our parents, that's all they know is to work, and that's cool, but they also don't know how to let money work for you. You get what I'm saying? And so like, you got to learn how to do both of those things, or either do one or the other, because sometimes it's not meant for everybody. You get what I'm saying? But yeah, I mean, I think your work ethic is what you should always carry with you regardless. And that's why I respect you so much, Eric. It's because you was just like, I can't find people as hungry as me. And so like, that's what's thought about you, because you will always be great because of your work ethic. You get what I'm saying? So yeah.
Absolutely. Likewise.